name is Mrs. Tope Akewusi, the Head Human Resources Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board.
Adedotun Oludolapo Akanbi, the serving principal of Igbobi College, Yaba Lagos.
Ella Olanike Abike. I'm the head quality assurance LASMAB.
I'm Reverend L.D. Akasho, the principal of Bishop Bowen's Memorial Grammar School.
Burnout in the quest for sustainable school development. First of all, I want to appreciate the Executive Secretary, Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board, whose God has used sincerely as an head HR. I deal with the staff data, both old and new staff, and we discovered that some of our staff are going through.
Thank you. As a quality assurance officer, burnout, we know burnout will be fatigue. When our staff or teachers, they are under the stress or the workload is much for them, the products will not be good.
Burnout has to do with exhaustion, fatigue, tiredness, and loss of interest in anything you are doing.
And from the lecture delivered this morning and from the Bible study, we learned that we should not overwork ourselves. We should not overwork ourselves. And we were told there's a difference between someone that is working hard and a workaholic. So when you work hard, you do the right thing at the right time, and you know your limits, you know when to stop. When you are workaholic, you don't know your limits, you don't know where to stop. That is where they
need to be taught how to manage especially their health. When they go to their place of work, we discover that they don't really plan themselves well. But with this topic, overcoming burnout in the quest for sustainable schools development, we are trying to, it is an eye-opener for our staff to be making sure that they are managing themselves right in the place of work, even at home, on the way, wherever they found themselves.
Teaching itself is a professional thing, and anybody that is engaged into this act of teaching must be a professional. So once you begin to lose interest or you begin to engage yourself in any unproductive conduct, it means there is burnout.
And burnout is a phenomenon that is inevitable in any setting. As long as we have people that are working tirelessly, there is bound to be burnout at one point and the other. Now, there are different factors that will cause burnout. Of course, the stress of work will cause burnout. Importantly, cash flow will cause burnout. The stress, the challenges you have from students and parents and the like could always cause burnout. The truth of the matter is that there will always be burnout. But as teachers, we need to overcome it. And that is the major focus of this retreat, how to overcome this issue we call, or phenomenon that we call burnout.
When we talk of burnout, it has to do with a complete state of mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion. And one thing I know, in a sustainable situation, it is expected of any teacher while in the service to get involved actively in discharging his or her duty, ensuring that what he or she knows doing well is being done in such a way that, well, the best is being experienced in it.
An effect of burnout is what is causing a lot of, or several, name it, all manner of, I identify about 40 of the unprofessional conduct during my lecture. It's not limited to those 40. We have over 100 of them, all professional conduct. The effect of the...
All I will say in that vein is just relax. Relax. Do your bit. The sky is not going to fall. At all times, know that you are an ambassador for Christ and you are working for Christ. Should you fail, it is not only you. You go down with Christ. Should you succeed, we give all glory to God. And that's just the plain truth about the matter. That will
by ensuring the best in him, and at the same time doing things that at the end of the day will not result into loss of energy or result into what we call fatigue.
Burnout. For instance, a teacher that is the burnout had to do with financial embarrassment and all that. You have a lot of things to attend to. Your salary is a meager one. Is not the total package. Is not even taking care of your needs. Then the teacher will engage in all manner of financial embezzlement, misappropriation of funds just to make ends meet at home.
We've always been burnout, but embrace it with confidence and do your best. In terms of the school, the needed gadgets, the needed facilities has to be provided for the teacher not to be burnt out. It's important. And major work to be done in overcoming burnout is going to be done by the individual himself. And the teacher should learn to do, not only the teachers, because everyone in the school system experiences burnout, but that individual should learn to do the right thing at the right time, and not procrastination loads work and then gives pressure and invariably leads to burnout. But if we can't do the things we should do at the proper time and find time to relax, we will experience little of this.
When to eat, you know when to stop eating, you know when to sleep, you know when to wake up, you know when not to sleep, you know when to get out of the morning, you know when to exercise. A lot of people having health issues today. Ask them how many times have they exercised their bodies. Ask them how many times have they trekked or give a move through a walking distance. But religious organizations, churches, mosques, and communities, CDAs should begin to organize program like this to talk about burnout. Burnout in Nigeria today is a major issue, and it's a global topic that everybody must begin to talk about.
Because we have a board that is understanding, we have a board that is ready to assist, and the welfare of our staff is paramount in their agenda. And so we were able to scale through the financial aspect, also getting the necessary machineries to put things in place is a task that is very, very challenging, more so when hosting is not domiciled in our vicinity, and it makes it more challenging moving from place to place in order to get things done. But of course, the principal of TMS Grammar School, he's my pal. And so the synergy is so smooth and it makes this work effortless. Like, that's why we say overcoming burnout, you need to get your strategy correct and then relax.
Thank you so much, sir. Towards the end of this of today's program, we learned that there's going to be so many fun activities at the end of the day. What are we supposed to be expecting? Because to the fact that in terms of the food that you have been given for the past 2-3 days, it has been an excellent comment. People have been commenting, talk about the food, the host.
We sing this song in our school. Aim at the best. Aim at the best. Igbo be collect student. Aim at the best. So you should expect the best. If it is not excellent, it is not good enough for us. So expect the best.